Phoenix was supposedly the tired team when it went up against TNT Friday. Talk about role reversal. The Fuelmasters showed more energy than the supposedly well-rested KaTropa, resulting in a dominant 112-82 victory by the former to get into a very unfamiliar spot in the PBA Governors Cup at the Smart Araneta Coliseum. While the minutes of Abueva and Eugene Phelps were carefully managed, the rest of their teammates stepped up as Phoenix unleashed one telling run after another to bounce back from a tough 97-108 loss to Alaska just last Wednesday. The likes of Jason Perkins, Wright, Jazul, Justin Chua and even Joseph Eriobu did their part as the Fuelmasters improved to a 3-1 card and tied idle NLEX. "In my 3 conferences with this team, ito na ang pinakamagandang start namin," said coach Louie Alas, who started handling Phoenix only before the season started. "Hopefully, ma-sustain namin ito. Mahaba pa, marami pang pwedeng mangyari, pero at least naka above 500 kami sa first 4 games. Getting a better record will have to wait as the Fuelmasters, who played all their first games in 9 days, now take a well-deserved rest before its next game against Meralco on September 19. The loss, a more lopsided one than a 96-125 beatdown from Alaska last week, was TNT's 3rd straight that dropped it to 1-4 as the team matched its previous worst start during the 1999 Commissioners' Cup, while then still known as Mobiline. Reflection would also have to wait for the KaTropa as they still have to duel the Colombian Dip Sunday before a 20-day break leading up to their match against Rain or Shine on September 22. That respite could also be used by TNT to decide on whether it would stick with Stacey Davis or find another import. Davis had 13 points and 11 rebounds, but he shot just 4 of 18 from the field to go with an equally pedestrian 5 of 11 clip from the stripes. Helping along the loss was Terrence Romeo sitting it out due to flu-like symptoms. Worse, Jason Castro, suffering from a sore throat, saw action but scored only 2 points. If not for Jericho Cruz, R.R. Garcia, Al Francis Tamsi and Harvey Carey, the match would have been even more lopsided. In contrast, Perkins led Phoenix with 22 points on a very efficient 10 for 12 shooting as Phelps, who played almost 45 minutes against Alaska, saw action for only 30 minutes. Time yet still managing 15 points, 11 rebounds and 4 assists. Abueva also had his own double-double of 12 points and 13 rebounds, Wright 16 markers and Jazul 13 for the Fuelmasters, and they all had a hand in a decisive 26-0 second quarter run that made it a 61-23 spread. So one-sided did the match turn that the difference even stood at 106-65 off an Eriobu putback jumper, only 5:43 to go. The match actually started turning Phoenix's way during its surge from the game's last tie at 7 and into a 29-17 lead right in the first quarter. Phoenix 112, Perkins 22, Wright 16, Phelps 15, Jazul 13, Abueva 12, Eriobu 9, Chua 8, Revilla 6, Mendoza 6, Intel 3, Wilson 2, Gamboa 0. TNT 82, Tamsi 14, Davis 13, Cruz 12, Garcia 11, Carey 8, Semrad 7, Pogoy 7, Rosario 5, Reyes 3, Castro 2, Golov 0, Paredes 0, Williams 0, Satan 0.